Does plant-based eating just seem like something too expensive to do? Maybe you're working to keep food on the table for yourself and loved ones, or have retired and need to stay within a set, tight budget. So, is it possible to eat well on a plant-based diet and enjoy it while sticking to a budget? The answer is yes. If you use smart produce stretching hacks and know the right money-saving strategies to pick, buy, and prep whole plant-based foods, this will truly save you time, energy, and money with less food wastage. That's why on today's podcast, I want to share 3 easy yet effective ways you can extend the shelf life of the fresh produce you buy, starting with bananas. Let's prevent those bananas from getting overripe too fast so you can enjoy them longer, save on grocery trips, and save money. So if you're ready to stretch your food shopping dollars and get the most out of what you buy, listen in. Welcome to the Plant-Based Eating Made Easy podcast. I'm your host, Anna Zinn, plant-based registered dietitian and transition coach. Hi friend, do you want to regain your health with plant-based eating but feel overwhelmed and lost about how to do it? Do you feel it'll be hard to change your meat-heavy diet and impossible with working, running the home, or chasing after the grandkids? If so, you're in the right place. Here you'll find simple strategies, clear nutrition guidance, and practical tips to help you thrive plant-powered with more energy. So if you're ready to ditch the guesswork and transform your health the stress-free way, cozy up now with a hot cup of tea or listen while you walk, and let me show you how doable plant-based eating can be. Let's do this. I get it. Life is busy, and honestly, things just seem to get busier. You think you'll be getting a break when retirement hits, but then there are grandkids to take care of, and the house and garden seem to need constant work and attention. So how do you fit a big lifestyle transition like moving to plant-based eating into the mix? If you're tired of feeling the way you do now and want to drop pounds, gain energy, and get your blood sugar or cholesterol under control, then I invite you to check out the Plant Powered Life Transformation course. This 6-module online course is the ultimate step-by-step roadmap to help you make a smooth, confident transition from a meat-heavy diet into a plant-powered one. Instead of wasting time and energy trying to figure this all out on your own and wonder whether you're doing it right, I'll show you what key kitchen tools and equipment you need for fast and enjoyable cooking, how to prep, buy, and store produce, the best way to prep and cook with whole plant-based foods, and how to turn them into simple, tasty meals you and your loved ones will enjoy. Along with the recipes, meal ideas, and produce stretching hacks, you'll also learn essential transition success strategies to help you tackle life's challenges so you can start and continue eating plant-powered for true health transformation. Go to plantnourish.com/PPLT course for more details. Now on to bananas. Most people either love them or hate them. Our family happens to love them. And if you love bananas as much as we do, you're probably buying them nearly every single week. Our family goes through almost a dozen a week, and it feels like we're constantly buying them. That is, until I started using all 3 of these banana stretching hacks. If you live in a rural area where fruits and veggies cost more, you may not be able to afford to get bananas often. If food access is a problem and you're eating plant-based on a budget or live in countries with long winters, bananas can also be expensive to buy regularly. During the hot summer months or in hot weather countries, though, banana ripening is a real issue. It seems like one moment you're buying them beautifully pale yellow from the store, and the next moment, seemingly a day later, they're already dark yellow with brown spots appearing. Then you're struggling or scrambling to use them all up before they go too overripe. I just ate a banana today that had the classic Eat Me Now yellow peel covered in brown spots. I still enjoyed it, but definitely prefer a just right firm banana with pale yellow flesh. So wouldn't it be great to buy them and then not have to worry about the whole bunch turning overripe and spotty at the same time before you've even had the chance to eat or enjoy them fully? That's why I want to share these 3 produce stretching hacks for bananas to help you stretch your shopping dollars lessen the wastage, and save on multiple grocery trips. So here's the first pro tip. Pick right. If you want your bananas to last longer after purchase, definitely pick the greener looking bananas instead of the already perfectly yellow bananas at the store. This may be an obvious strategy, but it does make a difference. Those greener bananas have not fully ripened yet, so they can continue the ripening process at home, giving you an extra few days before scrambling to eat them or trying to use them up otherwise. The second pro tip or hack is this. Separate. Are you currently using a banana hanger? If so, there's nothing wrong with that, and it does prevent your bananas from getting bruised easily and saves you on some possible counter space. But I don't use that at home, and here's why. Fruits produce a natural plant hormone called ethylene, which helps in the ripening process. So it makes sense that the more fruits stored together in one spot, the faster the overall ripening process will be for all the fruits. That's one reason why, to ripen fruits more quickly, it's often recommended to put a few fruits together, like peaches, into a sealed brown paper bag for a few days. So the plant hormone ethylene has the ability to build up inside and work its magic. Well, in our case, we want to slow down that ripening process for all the bananas so they can last longer throughout the week, right? You've heard of the saying, birds of a feather flock together. Well, I say bananas in a bunch ripen together. So if you want to make your bananas last longer, it's best to separate the bananas. This is what I do. When I get home from the store, I actually break up the bunch of bananas into single bananas or a pair of them and put them at 2 or 3 different places in the home. For example, a few might be on a corner table in the hallway and 2 on top of a kitchen appliance I don't use regularly. If you can, choose cool shaded spots as this will also allow the bananas to ripen more slowly. So don't put them in direct sunlight. Now here's the third banana stretching hack. Wrap and refrigerate. This pro hack definitely helps me maximize my bananas and makes them last throughout the week without having them all getting overripe at the same time. Think about it. It's like avocados. When you have a few ripe avocados on your countertop and you know you won't be able to eat them all up that day, what do? You pop some into the fridge where they should stay good for another day or 2. That way you can stretch your enjoyment of them for just a little longer. Well, for bananas, you can use similar strategies to extend your enjoyment of just ripe bananas by a few days by having a staggered ripening period for some of them. But don't just throw a banana straight into the fridge. The intense cold, refrigerated air will turn the banana skin black easily. So when you notice a lot of your bananas getting just ripe at room temperature, but you're not ready to eat them all yet, here's what you need to do instead. First, choose 2 to 4 to wrap up and store away. Next, use a large sheet of newspaper or packing paper to wrap up these bananas. Here are a few tips on this. It's best to wrap each banana individually or as a pair, and make sure to wrap them up well, like a present, and even make the wrapping double layered if you like. The goal is to cover all the banana skin area to prevent direct exposure to the cold refrigerated air. This is very important if you want to prevent the banana skin turning brown or black while they are being refrigerated. After this, put the well-wrapped bananas into the produce drawer of the refrigerator to be stored for up to 3 days more, possibly 4. Make sure the produce bin is kept dry. During this time, resist the urge to open up the newspaper or paper wrapping. Then, over the next 3 days, take out a banana or 2 at a time from the fridge when you would like to eat them, or wait till 3 days later to remove all of the wrapped bananas from the fridge. It's like having a second batch of bananas. Once these wrapped bananas are taken out of the fridge, you can unwrap them and eat them or use them immediately in a recipe. These will just be a little bit cold. Or, if you like, you can wait a little bit to let them first warm up to room temperature more, or leave them on the countertop to use over the next day or 2. Even if the skin on the bananas turns slightly brown or darker during this time, know that the inside of the bananas will still be firm and edible. But like all produce, the longer you let these bananas sit afterwards, the riper they will become due to the natural ripening process occurring. The banana skin will also turn darker too. So eat or use up these bananas from the fridge soon after you take them out. Now, if you try this banana stretching hack and you're unwrapping slightly brown tinged bananas after 3 to 4 days, try these possible solutions. First, wrap the bananas up singly and more fully. Do a double wrap. And really make sure all areas of the banana skin have been covered by the wrap. Second, check the fridge temperature and make sure it is not overall too cold. If so, turn up the temperature a notch, while still keeping foods in the fridge at a safe temperature, of course. I found this wrap and refrigerating hack really helps keep some of the bananas I've bought earlier in the week at just the right ripeness for at least 3 more days, so I can continue to really enjoy them even at the end of the week. Here's one example of this. One weekend this summer, we were going on a family outing to visit a sunflower maze on a farm. I had not done grocery shopping yet that weekend, and we were down to our last half carton of soy milk. I was packing lunches to take for our trip and was so thankful to pull out the remaining 2 just right bananas I had wrapped up in the fridge to bring with us on the trip. So this simple produce stretching hack saved me some money and worry. So today we looked at 3 simple yet effective banana stretching tips and hacks to help you start or stay plant-based eating on a budget. These are 1. To pick right, 2. Separate, and 3. Wrap and refrigerate. Now here's an action step you can take. Give these hacks a try and let me know how they work out for you. Send an email to healthnow@plantnourish.com. Friend, it's true that food prices have been rising for all foods over the years due to COVID, war, and various environmental stressors. But eating plant-based can still be doable, enjoyable, budget-friendly, and money-saving. If you enjoyed today's episode and want more money-saving and produce stretching hacks, check out the online Plant Power Life Transformation course. This one-stop 6-module online course gives you more produce stretching and money-saving hacks, teaches you essential skills, and tasty, simple-to-make whole food plant-based recipes to help you enjoy plant-based eating and save money, time, and energy while doing it. You'll also walk away with transition success keys, flavor hacks, and know how to prep and cook with whole plant-based foods with confidence, so you can transition easily to eating plant-powered for life and transform your health for good. Go to plantnourish.com/PBLT course for more details. Thank you for listening to the Plant-Based Eating Made Easy podcast. If this podcast has helped you, please rate and leave a written review on the Apple Podcast app or iTunes to let me know. Nothing will lift me up more than to read your review and see how this podcast has made a difference in your life. I also pick reviews to read on this show, so your review could be one of them. Come connect with me in my free Facebook community group, Beginners for Plant-Based Diet Success. Just go to bit.ly/PB Diet Success. That's bit.ly/PB Diet Success. You can also subscribe and follow this podcast to get notified when a new episode goes live. Signing off now, this is Anna, and I wish you the best health always.